Exp Realty just rolled out a lot of changes, and this video is going to cover how all the changes are going to impact their real estate agents and what 2025 and on is going to look like. There's a reason Exp Realty has the tagline of where the pros go to grow. So if you're stuck at $100,000 GCI every year, Exp Realty can change that for you. In this video, I'm going to cover the exact details about Exp Realty now giving all of their agents a Canva Pro free account, how they partnered with Sisu to give you real-time business insights, how they expanded now into 27 countries, now including Peru, Egypt, and Turkey, and how they have a new revenue share program that credits agents with up to 30 agents in their first 13 months. I'm Ali Garcet, or Ali the Agent, on all social media. I help real estate agents that are stuck at $100,000 get to $200,000 plus by using systems, processes, and sharing with them everything that I know should they join me and name me as a sponsor at Exp Realty. I meet with a lot of agents every single week, and so many of them are stuck at that $100,000 GCI. They're struggling to get to the next level. They think that by working harder, they're going to make more money, but in fact, it just turns into burnout and mental exhaustion. Then they look at other real estate agents and they're like, how are you working less yet making twice, 3 times the amount that I'm making? The reason is threefold. Number one, they have the systems and the process, the checklists, in order to help them not reinvent the wheel every single time with every single buyer and seller that they help. Number two, they have the right community of agents that are all making more than them, because you are who you surround yourself with. And number three, they have aligned themselves with a brokerage that is helping them succeed, not just helping the team leader and the brokerage owner make more money. I've been with EXP for 3.5 years now, and I can tell you they have changed so many times in order to keep up with the market, keep up with demand, and continuing to make EXP the best financial decision for all of their agents. At EXPCon 2024, EXP Realty announced a ton of major changes, one of them being that they have partnered with Canva, and now every single agent in EXP Realty has a free Canva Pro account. EXP already had a market center, which was pretty typical to a lot of other brokerages, where you could design open house flyers, mailers, and digital stuff to post on Instagram and Facebook and all of that. It had a lot of templates, but you couldn't customize it too much. So EXP saw that there was a demand there, and a lot of agents use Canva, and the ones that take their business seriously use Canva Pro. So they decided to partner with them and pay for pro memberships for every single one of their 88,000 agents that they currently have at this time. All EXP agents have to do is just log into their Okta, which is the normal way that you log into the EXP enterprise system. And there's now a tile called Canva that you can click in and access your pro membership account. And for those agents that don't even know how to use Canva, they now even have office hours to help agents learn how to use Canva Pro. Everyone in EXP has gotten emails about this, and I know that so many agents are super excited, and they recognize that since a lot of agents were already paying for their own personal pro membership, they can now cancel that or transfer that membership, so EXP will cover it instead. And if you're transferring it mid-month, they will cover and make sure that it's prorated. There are going to be a lot of EXP already provided templates to make sure that you are maintaining compliance and not getting in trouble. So all of the correct logos, the colors are all already going to be in place. You don't have to worry about that as an agent. All you have to do is input whatever information that you want to include. Your name, your phone number, your face, since EXP super cares about personal branding. They understand that when a buyer or seller hires an agent, they're not really hiring the brokerage, they're hiring you. So your face, your phone number can be on there, the address, the open house stuff, whatever it is that you're using Canva for. And you'll be able to move all of your past templates into your new EXP Pro account. So that way it's all consolidated and easy peasy in one place. EXP also announced that starting now and going forward, all EXP Realty agents will have free access to Sisu. This one I am pumped about. Sisu is a business intelligence platform where you can see all of your insights, the health of your business, the numbers. I mean, a lot of people think it's the boring stuff, but I think it's the required stuff in order for you to be a successful agent. And Sisu makes that boring stuff into very easy to read chart, pie graph, colorful type things so you can see at a glance how well your business is growing. You can track your profit and loss in real time. You can pinpoint the exact lead sources that give you the best ROI in your business. If you've sponsored a lot of agents in, or if you're a team leader, you can create a leader board to foster competition and help your agents make more money when they feel the pressure against, their team. And you can take your annual big goal, or maybe your 3-year goal, your 5-year goal, and turn it into today's tasks. And again, this is for free. The CEO of Exp Realty, Leo Pareja, noticed and said the top teams at Exp Realty already use Sisu to track essential metrics, such as the number of conversations needed to set appointments, the ROI of the various lead gen sources. So what better way for Leo Pareja, CEO of Exp, to partner with Sisu to help their agents perform even more and have even more insight into their business? Up until this time, I personally had been using my own KPI tracker, where I have a tab for every single month, how much I'm spending on each lead gen source, how many leads does each source end up giving me every month, what's the percentage of the contracts, what's the percentage of the close rates, how much do I make? So I have that detailed out, but it's on an Excel sheet. It's on Google Excel. It's kind of boring. I don't know how to make pivot tables and stuff like that. So I am stoked about this partnership with Sisu because I can input those same numbers that I'm already tracking and make it beautiful. With Sisu, team leaders can now organize agents into groups and create custom contests. And for the agents that want to use Sisu's full transaction management and CRM, they now have the option to upgrade to that with just a little bit more of a cost. So they have all they need already for free. And if they already wanted to throw everything into Sisu, they could at a lower cost. Even the Sisu CEO, Brian Charlesworth, said, "We find some of the most innovative teams to be Exp Realty teams." And that's evident when you see that a large percentage of our early adopters were Exp Realty teams. He also said that because Exp was one of the first to use Sisu's technology for every one of their agents and listen to their teams and what's working for each agent, it goes to show that innovation is in EXP's DNA. Exp Realty also rolled out a new Icon incentive program, which, by the way, they have already beefed up revenue share twice in 2024. So for them to do it a third time going forward is crazy. They are giving more money into revenue share, paying their agents, since they don't have nearly as much overhead as a lot of other brokerages do. So what the heck is Icon Alley? Icon is when you are the top 1.5% of all of Exp Realty, meaning you have capped, and then you do an additional about 20 transactions. So all in all, for Tucson prices, it's roughly about 40 closings a year. Not only do you get this cool trophy plaque, what is this? It doesn't matter. Even better, you can get up to the entire cap back to you in the form of stock. So when I hit Icon, I got $8,000 back to me in EXP stock that same week, and the other $8,000 I got back by providing back to EXP and helping out other EXP agents, because EXP incentivizes those that are at the top to help other agents and tell them exactly everything you know. So the other $8,000 I got back, and I was paid roughly $2,000 of EXP stock for a couple of hours of training. So I did an online course, I taught twice at EXPCon, and I think there was something else as well. But pretty much each hour-long course was $2,000 of stock. So that was pretty cool. I think this is one of the biggest benefits with EXP, because not only do I get the money back that I already poured into EXP, but it's the work that I was going to be doing anyway. So at any other brokerage, I don't think that I would have the capability to get my entire cap back. So that's Icon. So now what is this Icon incentive program? It's when someone makes Icon from here on out, Exp Realty will now open up all 7 levels of their revenue share for 13 months. I've explained revenue share in other videos, but this is such a big move. First of all, I don't know of any other brokerage that even has revenue share for 7 levels. So for them to open up all 7 levels for 13 months is such an incentive. It goes to show that Exp Realty is willing to change not once, not twice, but 3 times in the same year. Not only does Exp Realty give 50% of their revenue back to its agents, and not only did they already make a significant change in 2024 to where your first 3 levels are completely unlocked. You can start making revenue share 3 levels deep from day 1, but now they're further incentivizing those that are already making a lot of money, doing a lot of transactions to make even more money. Now, we cannot call revenue share passive income. We can't call it residual income because that would make it seem as if you're making money without having to put in any effort. It is effort. And the whole purpose of revenue share, the whole purpose as to why EXP doesn't pay full-time recruiters like other brokerages and franchises do, is because they know they're one of the best brokerages out there. So other agents are going to naturally already be talking about the benefits of EXP. So EXP can save a ton of money as a brokerage and pay that much more to their agents compared to any other brokerage out there. At this time, I have 4 tiers open. So this is super exciting, and it's going to be a huge incentive to those that would qualify for Icon. Say, for example, someone is at Keller Williams and they're closing 40 deals a year, but 50% of their check is going to their team leader, or 40%, or even 30%. They not only will likely be able to double their GCI just by making a switch to something of a better split, such as 80-20 with EXP, but after they cap, aka $16,000 cap, they get 100% commission for the remainder of that year. After they cap, if they do an additional 20 homes, they're able to get up to that $16,000 back to them in stock. And if they attract anyone else, or if they bring their team, this will help them open all 7 levels. Now, who I see this benefiting the most are broker owners, because chances are they would make Icon and they have enough people to where if they were to bring over their entire brokerage, they could stack them so they have 7 levels and they benefit their agents. So they could put their top producing agent as level 1, their second producing agent as level 2, their third producing agent as number 3. So that way the number 1 agent is able to benefit from other agents in their brokerage that they're already helping. Likely everyone can make more money, and the broker owner can now automatically have 7 levels and benefit from the revenue share from all 7 levels for 13 months. This is big. And of course, that brokerage owner could get rid of all the liability. They no longer have to worry about the lawsuits. They don't have to worry about E&O insurance for their agents. They can just focus on continuing to build their culture and their brand within EXP. If this has confused you, I know it is a lot, especially if this is one of your first videos of mine that you're watching. I want to put you in touch with a specific person in EXP that can help you run these numbers. I do this all the time, but I want you to get a sense of what the EXP culture is about. I want to put you in touch with EXP staff, and let's work through this together. This may be a good fit for you, this may not, but it is worth the conversation. You can shoot me a text, you can book a call directly on my calendar, and we can get started. And now EXP Realty is in 27 countries. They opened up Egypt, they opened up Turkey, and they opened up my heritage. Is it heritage? My background? My nationality? Peru. My mom is Peruvian, I'm half Peruvian, so this is pretty cool. I do know of some people looking to purchase real estate in Peru, so that's gonna be nice that I can now refer them to an agent within my brokerage, get paid significantly faster, and have way fewer hiccups. But not only will it help me now find a better partner out there, a referral partner out in Peru, but if I wanted to expand, myself, who currently, operates in Tucson and St. Paul, if I wanted to expand to Peru and attract agents, I now can. So that just goes to show how EXP is one brokerage worldwide, 27 countries, and it outperforms the smaller mom and pop brokerages that are kind of stuck, just focused on recruiting in Nashville, Tennessee. Because if they were to then expand to another city, let alone another state, let alone another country, they would have to learn and pay for all the licensing, the MLS, or whatever the equivalent is for that country. They'd have to find a boots on ground person to start the team there. With EXP, each agent can act as their own broker owner under the EXP umbrella because they can expand without any hiccups. I have 80 agents that have joined me. Majority are in the States, one is in a different country, so this makes it significantly easier to continue the global expansion. So if you're a broker owner looking for that expansion, you want to break past Nashville or, just past Orlando, but you don't have the capabilities, the system to do it, or the legal bandwidth. Or if you're a seasoned agent, you've been in the business for over a year, you're stuck at 10 closings a year, or you're stuck at $100,000 a year, we have the playbook. By joining me, naming me as a sponsor into Exp Realty, I will be giving you my 90-day content bootcamp, my 200K GCI Playbook, my proven social media systems, my checklist to help buyers and sellers and referrals, my KPI template, although now we're gonna be using Sisu. We have the systems. Don't recreate the wheel yourself when other companies and brokerages have already created that wheel. EXP is known and truly cares about building agents' wealth. So if you're looking to make a move, text me, or even better, just book a call on my calendar. You and I will talk. And if you're a broker owner, you want to know these numbers about how to best strategically place your agents so that way it benefits everyone, not just you, text me the word broker. Let's get started. And if you want even more information, watch this video over here. See you there.